front, which is actually very good, because if you can do that, then you cannot have danger in your own in your own area. So keeping the ball in the offensive part of the field is very, very good for them. And they could have gotten a break there, but for the alertness of the defender.
That was Salisu Aluoluagbo is down. She went for a challenge, considered a corner kick, but all of that, she came out worse. But glad to know that Salisu Aluoluagbo is up and is ready to continue the game. Consider the corner kick that's about to take in any second from now. Just been booted in by Agege, who are 1 goal up. And a long chip, nodded out, not totally out of danger there. And voted into play. It's in the center circle. And Adebi Saidat is a pass. Interchange of passes by them in the middle of the park. Trying to take the ball wide perhaps. She dwelt on it too much. And no-nonsense central defender there, Ajayi Boluwatibe, puts the ball to the opposing side. And it's a free kick coming on to Government Senior College Agege, who are 1 goal up in the finals of this GT Bank Principals Cup 2014 edition.
I think it's a throw-in, because everybody stood, and you think maybe the referee hadn't blew for an infringement, but there was nothing wrong, and it was a throw-in. They're still trying to struggle to keep the ball in the offense, but the senior high, they actually want to do business upfield, so they really want to get the ball as quickly as possible in their own offensive area of the field.
And they could do that because they are a goal down and they want to do everything to equalize. They are defending champions, and it doesn't just say well for their attempts to be back-to-back champions in this game. Talking about Ikoto Senior High School, 1 down to Government Senior College at Gege. She could keep that away from throwing. That was Olaronke. And as a result of this, Anslem Amarachi is about to take the throwing. That wasn't a good throw, says referee Ogunola Tokbe, and therefore it's a throw to the opposing side. And to do that is no other person than Captain Ojo Taiwo, who shows them how to do it. The last is from Agege, begin to ask questions. That danger player, Fajobi, about to break loose there, but her attempts were nipped in the bud by the Eagle defenders of Ikotun Senior High School.
Well, they are really doing well to contain her, in the defense there. But they have the ball now. They're not really coordinating their passes in the attack. But this is it now. Disappointing. Actually, after they got the ball in the offensive area, the last ball failed them again in that movement.
You just saw Coach Ajayi Tebitokbe of Ikotun Senior High School. They are the losing side here. They are 0-1 down. He's pensive, he's agitated, backing out instructions from where he's seated, hoping that his lasses could just do a lot better than they're doing. But I don't really blame them. The sun is high up, humidity is pretty high. It's not easy to run under such temperatures for even 30 minutes, Johnny.
Definitely not, but Shajobi Yetune is already on the move again. Individually, she's really a talent. She's really a talent, we have to say.
And I'm glad that one of the handlers of the national team, that's female national team, former goalkeeper Anne Chejine, is here today. In fact, she's aiding Coach Idaho Dado of Government Ikotun Senior High School. Let's hope her input to just make them come down from a goal down. Trying to burrow away there is Akimbo Ajoke. Akimbo is still going. She gets it. No, but she couldn't salvage this. Tried as she did. She couldn't prevent Akimbo there on your screen. Couldn't prevent that ball from going out for a goal kick. But then that's encouraging on her part. That's Akimbo Ajoke, who has 7 goals before this finals.
Well, you have to say both number 9s are actually very good. But for the Ikotu girls, they can't actually, give her the right ball to actually do damage, because She's up front alone most of the time. She has the ball. She has to do things individually, and it's a little bit difficult for her.
Well, she should draw inspiration from her hero, whom she says is Emenike. Emmanuel Emenike, she says, is her hero. And on most occasions, we've seen him do a yeoman's job, a solo job. A throw-in coming for Government Senior College Agege, and to do that is Oladipupo Bukola. And she does that, but it's been booted out of danger by Omohafe Elizabeth. There might be a goal up. There's a wonderful interchange of play there. Will this be the second goal? No, but she pushes it. That was Sunday Elizabeth. But glad to know you saw the understanding between both of them there. How it was backheeled to her. Unfortunately, her first touch was too heavy, Johnny.
I tell you what, they're actually doing the right things. It might not be in the right way, but they're doing the right things. But this is the counter now, and the last ball again fails them at the end.
Full of apologies, there she is. She broke loose on the right flank there, but her last ball there wasn't productive. It sailed out for a goal kick. So, Government Senior College Agege, a goal up after 37 minutes of this encounter. If it ends this way, they will have beaten defending champions Ikotun Senior High School. Inexperienced kids there. You can see the straight line central defense we have in there. Perhaps the first offside positioning in this game. A not too happy coach Ajayi Temitope there. His team is 1-0 down. He's decided to leave the comfort of his reserve bench and has come to the line and is backing out at his lasses. Listen, we've got to have a go. We've got to be a lot more adventurous. You can hear him say. Unfortunately, his lasses have not interpreted that and earned for his team an equalizer.
Well, you know, the government secondary school girls from Agege, they are actually, you know, standing their ground. They are solid in defense, and they just want to get the ball up front to their danger girl, Yetunde. And this another chance, but you know, you get the feeling that, you know, they might not just get the last ball, because every promising attack they get, the last ball fails them.
It's about 40 minutes of this encounter. We just have one goal coming into Government Senior College Agege and none to defending champions Ikotun Senior High School. And it's the final of the GT Bank sponsored Principal's Cup, the 5th edition this is. But the competition goes way back, way back. Johnny, what have you got to say about Principal's Cup in Lagos State? At least you did play in many of such competitions.
Well, it is interesting that we are having the Principal's Cup back in Lagos. We are watching it live on TV. When we played in the wow, she is, you know, she is Yetunde is really talented. Like we said, that was another chance, but for the intervention of the defender, that would have been a clear chance with one-on-one on the goalkeeper.
Some could have even given a penalty for that. I've seen it given. It wasn't too much of a neat challenge there, a rash challenge by central defender Ajayi Boluwatife there. But then our referee here felt it's fair play, and it's a corner kick coming into Government Senior College Agege.
No, I want to say she actually got the ball. You know, she got the ball, and the ball, her feet was at the other side of the ball, so it was actually correct. But this is another chance. The pull out. Now the defender got it.
Oh wow! But the ball is still in the 18-yard box. The last is from Agege are resolute. They refuse to let go. There might be a goal up, but they're asking questions. They want a second goal, but not to be beaten is Usman Kafayat in goal for Ikotun Senior. She's considered one today, but she doesn't want to concede another. And you saw her central defender there, Ajayi Boluwatife, booting anything that comes across her way. It's an infringement against Government Senior College Agege there.